So Manchester City, of course, defending champions, and they are favourites going into the draw, which will take place on Monday. Bayern Munich second, Real Madrid third, Arsenal fourth, PSG fifth. Oh, Frank Leboeuf has been sitting back, very patiently listening. Frank, who are your favourites?
I first thought at the beginning of the season that Manchester City will bring and will get everything back again. But I changed my mind because I feel that there are some, they have a hard time to digest, and it's quite normal, winning the quadruple. So I think, and because it's kind of a wish, I would love Bayern Munich to win the Champions League for Harry Kane. Since the guy decided to leave Tottenham and willing to go to a bigger club because he wanted to get some silverware, I want him to get everything.
It's a nice fairy tale, Frank. It was 5-1 at the weekend against Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. We are talking about the Champions League. We're not talking about the Bundesliga. So
well, that's sure.
think that
there's an influence.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll see at the end of the season. I think Bayern Munich, who went to win against Manchester United away from home, has the capability of winning the Champions League. It's what I feel. It's not a certitude, of course. It's what I just feel.
Who have you got, Shaka?
I still think City are favourites in my mind. And listen, City are a long way away from where they were this time last year or who they were when they won the Champions League. But I just feel that this is a City team that can get better if Kevin De Bruyne returns, if Erling Haaland rediscovers that old form. I feel City can do it again. But at the same time, while City are a shadow of their former selves, so is everybody else, it feels like. Bayern aren't who they were this time last year.
What about Harry Kane?
Well, it'd be a nice dream, apparently. Real Madrid, similarly. and right now, out of everybody, I think Arsenal are arguably playing the best football. But as we said about Newcastle, I just wonder if experience comes back to cost them as they go deep in this competition. So right now, I can't look much further than some of the usual suspects.
If City don't sort their defence out, they won't win it.
Right.
We know they'll have people coming back, and we know they'll get their quota of goals. But the reason they won it last year was more because they were tighter from midfield to back when they were out of possession. We've seen a decline in that ability to stop teams getting at them this year. It's almost like the City of 2 or 3 years ago when they went out the Champions League to Lyon, when they went out to other teams where they were completely dominating quarter-finals and semi-finals and left themselves wide open. And we're seeing that in the Premier League a little bit. It's crept back into the game. Ake struggled, Diaz has struggled, Kanji's not had his best season thus far. And if they don't sort that out, they won't win. They might not even win the Premier League, but they certainly won't win the Champions League.